Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rick's Tech Pub on Monday, October 6th. How's everybody doing? I don't see anybody in chat yet, so I'll wait a while, see if anybody. Wait until some people show up, so I'm just not rambling on to nobody. It's a nice day here. Hello, Charlie. Yeah, not a lot up today, just trying to keep up with things. I was out biking this morning with the trailer at about 5 miles. It's almost 5 miles out there, 5 miles back. Plus being in the coming into back into Brainerd. And then I get some more things I gotta do after the stream, so 2:30, 2:35 I gotta grab a few things and head out the door, so this will be the usual half-hour shenanigans live stream. Like yesterday's, I don't know where that was going yesterday. Just rambling thoughts yesterday. I was just going off the things off the top of my head. Things I'd like to have done, what probably never happened. That's okay. With the doctor? Oh, you're okay. You're with the doctor? Hope you're doing okay, Charlie. So it's a sunny day here. It's not like yesterday where it was partly sunny and you didn't know when it was going to rain. And just when you did think it was going to rain and you head out, it starts raining. Today is going to be a lovely, beautiful day. So, not bad out there. No wind. I mean, the wind's cut down, so yeah, it's a lot easier biking today than it was yesterday. Yesterday I was using a lot of energy and really didn't get that far that quick. A couple Windows things, but just mainly browser stuff. Firefox, their update to 143.4 fixes performance issue on Google websites. I didn't know there was such a thing. Brave browser gets updated to 1.83. Startup crash update released. So that's all I know. That's all I can grab because I got home so late and had to get the live stream going. And it's like I don't got time to grab a lot of notes, but I had this from yesterday, and I think this morning when I got up this morning, I wrote a couple of things down. But yeah, that's all I know. Unless anybody else knows some Microsoft news or Android news. I don't have to be the only one giving out the news. You guys can too. If you know anything kind of of importance. Is Brave any good? You'd have to ask Ken that and a few others. I don't use it. Um, they use it more than I do. So Ken would be able to give you a more better answer on that. I think there's its good things about it and there's the bad things about it. Is what he would tell you. You know, I've tried it myself a couple of times and yeah, wouldn't necessarily say I like it, but it's different. Not something I'd run every day, but it's kind of like the well, I wouldn't use this one all as the Microsoft Edge. That's one that I wouldn't use at all. But you know, if I had to use Brave, oh, excuse me, I'm tired. I'd use it if I had to. If that's the only, like, if I'm somewhere else and that's all that computer had is Brave browser, I mean, I'll use it, but I'd prefer not to. Yeah, I got Firefox. Firefox is pretty good. They get caught up in their shenanigans with their updates and some things that they do, but I mean, what browser doesn't? They do new things just like everybody else does, and some things don't work for them. A lot of things do, but every once in a while they hit a hiccup and have to stop. Like this one, they had to send out a fix for the performance issue on Google websites. I didn't think that was a thing. I really didn't. Fix performance issue on Google websites. I didn't know there was a issue with that. And maybe there was, and I just wasn't paying attention to it. Edge is all ads, yeah. That's true. They are all. That's pretty much all they are. Even though they beg and try to twist your arm, trying to get them to get you to use Edge. Yeah, you get into the heavy advertisements. Hello, John. I don't have problems with Google Chrome either, but it leaves kind of a bigger footprint than what I'd like it to, and I don't know. There's just some things about Google I don't know. I do use Google Chrome every once in a while. I sign into it, but most of the time I get off of it and I get onto Firefox, and I'm just happier in Firefox for some reason. I do use Google Chrome if I have to, but if I can get away with it, I'll use Firefox. I've got to shave today. I didn't get the chance to do that because I had to run this morning. Ran right out the door, and I was gonna shave, and he's like, "I gotta shave really quick. I'm gonna." And then I looked at the phone, and it's like, "No, I ain't got time." So I just grabbed my shit and ran. It was around 9 o'clock this morning. I wish when some of these deliveries, pickups, and drop-offs, I do it a lot before City wakes up. If I could do some of these early morning pickups or drop-offs or whatever, if I could do them around 6 or 7 in the morning. I know it's gonna be cold and windy at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning when the winter gets here, but like I said, I'm only gonna be doing them on days when it's not that cold out. So if it's like 10 degrees above zero and a light wind at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll head out, pick something up, and go out to Baxter and drop it off, or from the far end of Baxter all the way back into Northeast Brainerd. That's a good 3 miles one way. So, hello, Jeff. So I do have my winter projects lined up. I just depends on the weather. So I have to keep an eye on the weather and keep a weather outlook. I know there's going to be a month, maybe a month and a week where I'm not going to be able to do anything. It's just going to be too doggone cold. We'll have a couple weeks like that where, well, I know most of January I'll be out. Maybe early February might be able to do a few trips here and there. And then, also work on computers at the same time, whichever comes in before whoever. I'll do either computers one day and then do a couple loads the next day, and I don't know. It's still kind of in the workings, kind of working things out on that. So I know they're gonna call me out when it's like Five below zero. So just this one trip and we'll pay you really good. Like, it's five below and it's windy. I'd rather not. Yeah, but the pay on this is gonna be so good. Like, I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna freeze to death. Thank you for the offer, but it's five below and windy out there. Find somebody else. But on decent days, if they're not getting too carried away with like sending me out at five below and windy. I don't know. They'd really have to throw me a good coin for me to be that crazy and bent. To be outside in the cold and the wind. To be messing up with hooking up a trailer, getting on my bike and going wherever. I don't know. If it may be a short trip, maybe. But I tell you, they better be paying me some good money, because that's hard to do at five below. It's not easy. If they twisted my arm hard enough, and I'd have to look at the forecast. I have to see how bad the winds are. The winds are like 2 or 3 miles an hour, maybe 4. Yeah, I'll attempt it, but at 15, 20 miles an hour? No. No. I ain't stepping outside. Oh, John, what did you get this time? Oh, you watched Cyber CPU this morning and bought a license key using his link. That's good. I haven't tried any of his links. I suppose I'll have to one of these days. Oh, Ken just woke up. He'll join my live stream soon. Okay. He just woke up. Man, I tell you what. I could be out sleeping like that. Yeah, if I was, I wouldn't be making any money. Ken Stout will be here shortly. He just woke up, apparently. Just looked at messages. Or text messages. $14, yeah, that's not a bad deal. $14. I need to get Carrie's Netflix thing. I need to figure out how to get that. His network fix tool. Gamers Nexus is flirting with I don't know, doing something I saw with Linux. Yeah. Yeah, the Netflix tool. So I don't have to remember those things that you have to go to power yeah, it's a Netflix tool that Carrie has. I just don't know where to go or how to get it. I don't. See, I got a debit card, that's why I can't do most of those things. Really not supposed to on Amazon either, but I still do because I've got no choice. Ken must be having to start his computer or something. If I remember it correctly, I think he shuts it off every night or when he goes to bed. I don't. I just let my computers run 24/7. This one here in the desk, it needs to be taken out and cleaned with my CompuVac. I need to blow the heat sink off. I think it has the Mugen 5 heat sink in there. I need to get the dust and dirt out of it. It's surprising this computer in here is doing rather well since I put it in the 4000D case. It's not bad. It's doing pretty good. It's 16 after. I'm gonna try to kill it today, pretty close to 2:30. Yeah, there is. Yeah, for those wondering, I'm still breathing. Well, that's good, Ken. I'm glad you're still breathing. I don't know why we would think otherwise, but hello, good afternoon. Hoping you're having a well. Your day just started, so it'd be sliced into little kibbles and bits if I slept in that late. Especially on a day that I have things to do and I've got to be up at 7 o'clock and shut my alarm off, and I say, screw it, I'm just gonna sleep in today. And I get up around 1:30. I'm supposed to be somewhere by 7:45 in the morning. Yeah, that'll go over well. All they made that mistake once. And I tell you, I'm glad they kept me. They were almost thinking about dropping me. They're managed service, but they were thinking about just walking out. But he decided to stick around, and he's still around today. But yeah, he wanted me there at around 7:45, and I didn't get there until about 11. Stupid me, shut the alarm off and curled up, went back to sleep. Shouldn't have done that. Next thing I know, it's a little after 11, and the phone's ringing off. Like, oh, son of a bitch. Didn't do it. I just think I did. And yep, I did. Only did that once. Never did it again. Now when the alarm goes off, I get up. Whether I want to or not. And most of the time, I don't want to. Especially at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. The alarm goes off, and I think, I don't want to get up. No, not doing it. Nope, not today. And I pull the covers back over me, shut the phone off. Then I realize, like, I can't do this. I gotta get up. So miserably, yeah, I get out of bed. Not that I want to. That's why I ask people around here in the community, and I've put it on Nextdoor. I've put it on bulletin boards all over Brainerd. The three services that I have, I said, please just, if you want me to do anything, please do not do any early morning, like 5 or 6, unless I approve of it. There's a few that I did this summer. I got up early. Got up around 5:30, maybe something or 6, and got that done really early. But They said they wanted it over at their building shortly before Brainerd woke up. Brainerd's just starting to get up and going around 5:30 in the morning. Just starting to wake up, and by 6:30, there's a good enough traffic on Washington Street Bridge. So you can go out at 5 o'clock, and Brainerd's pretty dead. You can really quiet at about 5 o'clock in the morning. But it doesn't stay that way for long. 5:30, quarter to 6, and Brainerd starts waking up and start seeing more and more traffic on the bridge. And I got a few more computers out there in the Brainerd area updated, and a few more on 25H2, or the preview up to it at least. Preview update. I got a few others out there, but I'm going to see if I can call Mike and see if he can take care of those, and I got to head to the other side of town. Take care of a few more other things and gets a few more things done over there. Then I gotta go to another office, pick up a paycheck. Or not a paycheck, but it's a check for, he told me to stop by and get the check. Okay. Be sitting at my desk under the white envelope or the white piece of paper you'll have sitting there. Just pick it up and your envelope's right there. All right. That'll be a nice check to get. Put that in the checking account. So that's I don't have too much planned today. There's a little bit of running around, a few things to do, but it's a lot cooler today. It's like in the 60s. I forget what the temperature is, but it is not. I mean, I'm wearing shorts now because I'm inside, but I'm pretty sure if I'm going to be outside, it's going to be jeans weather. Yep, 62. 59 tomorrow. Let's say that's just a little. What's the wind going to be? 10 miles an hour. Oof. It's going to feel chilly. I might have to bundle up on that one. 59, I might have to wear a thin jacket. It's 62 today, 62 and partly sunny, which, yeah, they're right on that one. It's partly sunny. It's feeling more like fall. In the 60s all this next week. And then after that, after the 13th, then we're in the 50s. To only have 60s for about another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. With one of them not being the 60s, it's going to be 58. So 5 days of 60s. And then after that, 50s. So yeah, things are cooling off quick, and I'm trying to keep up with my schedule and trying to keep things going for this month, and I don't know about next month, but we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, John, things are slowly cooling down. It's not summertime weather out there anymore. Like I said, summer went quick this summer. It was just over and done with before I could catch up to it. And I still didn't get caught up this year. I thought I was going to get caught up on things this summer, and I got better. I got a lot of things done, but didn't quite get caught up. I'm still about not far behind. Got another 2.5 pages I should have gotten done, and I got it 3 pages, and I got 1 page done, so I got a 1 full page to do. I could add to that, so 1 page and then 2 more things written on another piece of paper. So yeah, I kind of kept up, kind of didn't. Kind of did what I wanted to get done this summer, but didn't get everything done. And I knew I wouldn't. I said that at the beginning of summer. I said I got like 3.5 pages of things to do. A lot of it I'll get to, and most of it I won't. A lot of it I just didn't get to. Not that I didn't want to. I just didn't have. I ran out of time. Just don't have enough time in the day. 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm getting tired. I just don't. I just want to go home, go to bed instead of loading trailers or messing with computers. At that time, I just want to come home, go to bed. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go through that list and kind of tidy up and cross some things off that I probably won't get done till next year, and rewrite the list all over again because some things I got done in the middle of the list, some things are in the bottom, some things are flip flopped on the other side. So I need to rewrite it, and the things I got done, I just won't add those back in. So it was a good summer, but kind of an unusual summer. Tried some new things this summer, some new projects, and I don't know, some things I won't I won't be going back to. But yeah, I thought I'd try it, and I thought, yeah, that's not for me. I don't think I want to do that. So I tried different things this summer, and keep going back to what I would like doing is working on computers and doing trips on my bike with the trailer. Just picking stuff up for people, dropping things off. Courier service, I guess you'd call it. I still need to pick a name for it. I still don't have a name for it. That's why I don't have any signs on the side of my trailer. I don't know what to name it. Rick's Courier at courier.com. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would work. Sure. It's got to be something. Rick's Courier, Rick's something. Not only doing the salvage part of it, but I'm doing other things for other people, so I don't know. I gotta think on that. Kind of. I've done a bunch of things for people, so a lot of people out there know, but there's other people that do know that other people I haven't talked to, and I want to talk to them and try to get them added to the list, and then get a second person on board. So I'll have me and someone else that'll have the certain trailer hitch on my bike. They'll have it on their bike, because I'll go and buy one, or I'll give them one of mine. We'll attach it to their bike, and then they can just hook up to my trailer. And then if they need to do any trips, I'll have them do it with my trailer. I'm probably gonna buy another trailer. Um, I don't think it'll be the double trailer that I have now. I'll probably just get one, and they'll do the light stuff like a thick stack of papers, a bundle of papers that needs to go downtown or across into Baxter or something. We can do it that way, or light loads under 25 pounds or something. I'll have them do, but you know, um, so I gotta figure that all out. Uh, so that means some more odds and ends. I got to figure that, or they're gonna buy the trailer, and I'd rather them buy their own trailer, and then I'll just do the paperwork on it, so I know what trailer it is. Put some kind of numbers on it, and then have that in the computer, so I know it'll run under my system, but the numbers will match back to their name. The numbers on the trailer will match back to their name. Um, so on the computer side, I've got a bunch of people that if I need, they'll work for me for a couple of days. You know, if we really get into a situation where I can't do it alone, I'll call those guys. I'll call all three, or I'll call all four of them. Say, you guys are working for me for the next 2 or 3 days, so forget what you're doing. I got a big project needs to get done, so let's hop over there and let's get to it. Which means I'm the boss man for 2 or 3 days, which most of the time it goes good, but every once in a while someone makes a mistake and didn't see things right, and I say, no, 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 stop, no, not doing it that way. It's not gonna work. And they say, yeah, but I thought you said, no, 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 you didn't listen. I said, and I reword it, and they say, oh, okay, never mind, and we'll do it that way instead if that's what you want. It's like, yeah, it has to be that way. It won't work the other way. And I thought it would, and I said, no. Stop what you're doing. No, that won't work. Well, then how is this going to work? They do it this way, and I get a piece of paper and a pen, and I write down how I think how it has to be. They look at it, think, yeah, I can do that. It's like, yeah, you can do that because really it's the only choice you'll have. And some things just don't work the other way, and sometimes they don't see it that way. I just gotta gently point it out to them. And once I do, they say, okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, 2:32. Okay, I've taken my meds and have my coffee in hand. That's good. Hello, Healthy Gaming. Is that your name, Healthy Gaming? Like my eyesight's going bad, so I can't see the writing on the screen. I need glasses to read the writing on this, but I'm not getting glasses. I'm not. No, I'm Healthy Gaming. Yep. I need to pop out chat and get the writing to be bigger. I can't see that small print. But then again, I don't see pop out chat. Nope. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I've got a piece of paper here I've got to write down, and got a list that they gave me of places or opportunities for pickups that I could do. And they about approximately amount of weight. See, went on there is about a. I don't know. Some here, I don't know. I really need to extend that for a third trailer and get 2 sets of axles on the back, so I can have 4 tires on the back. Just kind of help with the weight. You see, some of these are starting to get to 100 and 140 some pounds. You can do up to about 120 something comfortably, but these I'm gonna have to split up and do in 2 different loads. I think 2 different trips. Load both trailers, both sides, the whole trailer, front and the back, and then probably double stack it. Which means I'll need to use my straps, my green trailer ratchet straps. They'll be stacked 2 up, so she'll be down here and it'll be stacked way up here, so it'll be kind of top heavy a little bit. It'll want to wobble on me, so I'll have to strap those down. There you go. And if I can't get it back into this parking area for the storage area, then I just take over to Jackie and Brett's and I drop the trailer off over there. with it loaded. I can go over there. They don't mind me being over there and say, just do what you gotta do, drop the trailer off and, then take off. But and they've heard me at night, pulling there at night and scraping and banging and whatever, disconnecting the trailer and getting the bike off the trailer and getting it disconnected. They can sometimes hear me out there, but I'm not that loud. Jackie told me the other day, were you here the other night hooking up your trailer? It's like, yeah. About, what was it, 10, no, 9 something? So I wanted to get here on Zoom. It was about 9 something. I had to get going because I didn't have much time, so I got the trailer over there and got it hooked up and got it, empty trailer here back at home. I think back then, that was the one time I could park it in there with the bike and the trailer hooked up, but now a whole bunch of three-wheelers are showing up there. Three-wheeler bikes. Got a whole bunch of them showing up, and they're taking up room. So I can't really have the trailer over there here at home anymore. I have to park it over at Jackie's. I don't have the room for it. And if I need it, then I just go over to Jackie's and hook up to it and leave. But it's 2:36, guys. I'm gonna go because I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. I don't know. I think I'll stop at Mickey's and get a sub, my seafood sub. That sounds good. So once again, guys, I thank you all for being here, and that is Charlie Purdy, John Williams, Ken Stout, and back to John Williams. So kind of a small crowd today. Didn't have too many people here, but still, I thank you guys for being here. The thing I didn't announce yesterday is that there will be a live stream today, which is this one. So I'm telling you now, there will be a live stream tomorrow. And tomorrow will be Monday, October 6th. Now, I do have to say, my mom is planning on coming down and get me one of these days because I have to go down to St. Cloud and take care of some health insurance stuff that she says I need to be down there. So when we go to her office, I have to be present. I don't know why, but so that'll be one day. She'll pick me up in the afternoon, then drop me off here at home the next day. Cause she's gonna go up there the next day, bring me back home. So hopefully I can get home before 2 o'clock so I can do a live stream. But yeah, might be able to do the live stream before I leave if I can arrange it, so she can be here by 2:45. If I can do it that way, then I'll do a live stream the day I leave. But that's to be predetermined, guys. I don't know what day. She's calling them today to see what day she wants to put us on the schedule to come down there and do that, and then the next day I'll be back. So, but that's not anything to worry about. That's not for a couple of days yet, unless it is tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know. And until then, thank you for being here. Hope you all have a great day. Bye for now.